the way. If it's over, so fuck you. Just don't act like my love wasn't nothing. Like I wasn't the one you was holding that night, telling all of your secrets and hugging. Guess you right, it's too good to be true. What's the point? All I needed was you. But shit, time after time, I just fussing and fighting. It's time that you do what you do. And it's cool. Mama said it was fish in the sea. I got lost in the pool. Knew it was coming. I watched how you move. How you turn your back on me and leave me to lose. Remember the text, how you said that you do. Said that you never leave. We would fight till it's due. But as it went on, I was fighting for you. Since the text turned green, why the fuck it ain't blue? Guess you done and I get it. Said you stay and you wanted my name and you left. So I'm guessing that you never meant it. Said you try and hold on cause the love was so strong. Now I'm standing alone in this kitchen. Singing sad songs, but I'm knowing that this shit don't last long. If you leaving, then leave cause your bag's gone. But just know you can never come back home.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
If you say that you done it, no take back. Said you fell out of love and I hate that. But see me, I was stuck like a drug, really feeling for love and somehow I can't shake back. When you walked out that door, I was hurting. All the dreams in my head, you was perfect. You remember the very first time that we chilled and I reached for your hand where them nerves at. Time to pass, but shit, that's what it do. It be times I be 16 thinking about you. It was
What's going on, guys?
Really play with my heart, left me lost in the field. Like the shit was fake, but you made it through rules. On my heart, left a scar and a bruise. Hope that you can stand on all the shit that you did. Cause I'm done, y'all finally through.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
Don't let me down easy. Don't let me down easy. Just let me down all the way, goddammit.
Don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
Hell yeah. Hey, if you're going to leave me all the goddamn way. Don't just barely leave me, bitch. Hell, leave me all the way. Let's say some hellos. Had some people in here waiting. I don't even know if I can get to the ones at the top because I don't even know how to do this shit half the way. Oh, okay, there it is. We got Moonrunner says he is here up there. You are here. Hey, put your profile picture on there, Moonrunner, so we'll know what you look like, man. Let's see, we got Josh Liner. Let's go. Can't wait. Then we got I turned on subscriber mode only. Let me go to the chat here on the phone. Pull this down so it shouldn't do nothing. Oh, Loggerhead TV. How you been doing, man? Hope you've been doing good, Loggerhead TV. Let's see, Davenport family. How you been doing, man? Justin Bergers. I guess I don't know how to say that. Bergers? Beergers? I probably just annihilated your name, but sorry about that, man. Matt MG Lawn and Landscape. Hey, I got some questions for you, man. I got some questions for you while we're here. And we ain't really started the topic. Hey, I got some sod out here in this new house, and it's got some bare spots. And I've been trying to figure out when's a good time to kind of seed it. You know what I mean? Like I want to like scratch up those bare spots and plant some Bermuda seed but some people say don't do it because it'll be too young and it's fixing to get real hot and it ain't gonna grow. So hey, I'm gonna ask you that. We got Trucker 21 in here. What's going on, Trucker 21? The mighty Filbert is up in the house. What's going on? Ken Oath coming all the way from Australia. Hell yeah. Just like TC Boggs said one time, I love my overseas people. Even though, anyway, we don't get on TC Boggs. Been doing great, brother. Life is great. Good job, man. Good. That's all we can ask for, man, life is good. Life is good with me. Got a sore ear. I do got a sore ear. I'll talk about that here in a minute. Yes, sir. So it's a good time. I can plant it. I can plant a little Bermuda out there in my bare spots. Because I know in the front yard, I guess the weeds come through it, right? They didn't really, they put the damn sod down and the weeds come through it. So there's just a straight piece of that sod that didn't even take. And it's a whole different kind of grass. So I don't know what to do with that. Let's see. Dan Reimer. I'm going to mess up y'all's names. I apologize. Big Rig Butters says hero. But tonight, guys, we're going to talk about, hadn't been live in a while. We're going to talk about, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read these messages. Now, I think I talked about several weeks ago that I reached out to the former camera girl of the Gentry and Sons YouTube channel because of the rumors and all of that shit, right? A lot of rumors going on out there. I mean, I'm not even done with the old rumors, and y'all done started some whole different rumors. Like, I ain't even got to the bottom of the rumors 30 days ago. And y'all, now the rumor mill is done started a whole bunch of more goddamn rumors. You know what I mean? And I understand it. I get it because the rumors are, didn't you work with a guy with the last name Davenport? You told a story about him. I did. I bought a truck from him. Charles Davenport, and he's from Brinkley, Arkansas. I ain't seen that guy in a long time. He was an old man. His brother's name Jeff got a mechanic shop in Brinkley, Arkansas. Anyway, the rumors are going absolutely crazy, guys. Now there's rumors. We're going to talk about some of them too, I guess. But hey, we still on the 30-day ago rumors. And shit, I've been so busy, man, with work, with softball games and the grandkids. Took a little damn trip down to Florida for a little 3-day weekend. And so I've just been so damn busy. Let's see. You should do a $500 30-minute phone session, the secrets to become a super trucker. Well, hey, it ain't no secrets to becoming no super trucker. You just gotta get in it and do it, man. Ain't no secret behind it. I don't even know how to be a super trucker. I don't know, man. I've been thinking about stretching out my damn truck, stretching the frame on it and letting the girl help me do it. And been thinking about, I ain't even married, but I'm already thinking about getting me a camera girl. Well, I did get a camera girl, and I had to let her go because bitch was a crackhead. I didn't know. You probably don't need to look for camera girls on Craigslist because they probably ain't worth a fuck. Maybe you should know your camera girl or went to high school with her, or maybe you used to have a crush on her, and then even though you're married, you still kind of, you know, even though you're married, you still try to hit it, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I'm not sure how to go about the camera girl situation because I need one because I'm too busy to film, guys. I got so many projects going. I got so many irons in the fire, as they say, right? Oh, man. Got so many irons in the fire, I can't even do it all myself. But let's see, a little bit about me. I always like to tell y'all a little bit about me. I'm a very interesting guy. My fiance had a 0-turn lawnmower that we dug out of the weeds. It ain't ran in a couple of years, and I've been piddling with that thing. Finally got it running, and I mowed my backyard with it today. It quit a couple times for no reason, started back up. I think it still had some bad gas in it, but man, we spent about $400 on that mower, and I got a few acres, about an hour from me, and I'm gonna put it down there I got a shop down there. I'm going to try to put it down there so I can keep the grass mowed down there because it's growed up down there. So I don't need a big old 50-inch cut lawnmower here, 0 turn. So I'm just going to take it down there to the property. And if it gets stole, I'll lose $400. So, but we're going to keep it locked up down there. But they have had some break-ins down there. Somebody broke into the shop and stole, well, they stole some shit out of there. But I think we got it back. So I think it'll be all right. And then the guy that broke in down there, he mysteriously passed away from a drug overdose. So I think thief might be gone. So we're gonna put the mower down there, and maybe it'll be all right. Let's see. Bermuda grass likes to be cut short. Okay, all right then. Well, I cut it short. And I know my neighbors, they fucking scalp their yards, so that's what I've been doing. But I'm going to hide this damn chat there, and we're going to get over here and read these messages. Now, it was about, I don't know, probably, I don't know, first week. We'll see some, well, actually, I'll tell you exactly when it was. It was May. Let me see if there's a date on here, on any of these messages. May the 13th, probably. May the 12th, probably. It was like the first week of, about the first week of May that I reached out to the camera girl because, hey guys, I did not watch the Gentry and Sons YouTube channel. So all these rumors and shit were new to me, and I just kind of wanted to try to figure out if I could get to the bottom of them, right? So I got a little message, you know, a little guy, a little birdie whispered in my ear a little bit, and he told me, hey, you know, this is the camera girl. Here's her information. And I was like, okay, you know. So let me see how like real this shit is. So I reached out to this girl, sent her a damn Facebook message, you know what I mean? Like real creeper style, right? And well, we're gonna read them, guys. We're gonna read them. What's going on, Fred, Phil, Corey, Lori? Welcome to the Kratzman YouTube channel. So what's going on with Gentry? I heard he had a pair of his wife. I had a pair of his wife. I don't know. Let's see. We're going to go in here. I'm not going to pay attention to the chat because I'm OCD, or not OCD, but I will lose my train of thought. So let's get into this, guys. I want y'all to see this. Let me go and get this off the screen real quick first. How the fuck do I get this off the screen? Let's see here. I don't even know how to get that off the screen now. Let's go over here. Do y'all give me a minute. Y'all bear with me. Y'all bear with me while I figure out how to get this off the screen here. Because now I done lost my damn thing that I had up here. Now I got to go back here and find it again. Got to go to my YouTube studio and go to my chat. Because I got to have that damn box to highlight them comments. That's one thing I hadn't really quite figured out yet. If you don't got that box to highlight them fucking comments, this whole fucking shit right here. Pop-up chat. Right there it is. Now it's a fucking different URL. Let me get this motherfucker. God damn. I always fuck up my shit, man. Always fuck up my shit. paste. Okay. Now we should be able to highlight the shit. There we go. There we go. Now we highlighting stuff. Can y'all believe I'd fucking done it again? There it is. God damn. Let me find this motherfucker. All right, get the URL, fucking click it, copy the motherfucker, put it in this motherfucker. God damn, guys. Because there's a little window that pops up, and if you close it, you can't do fucking thing, you can't do nothing else. So, okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, damn. Okay, now we back. And hopefully I got that fucking window right there. Yeah, I do. I got it. Okay. All that shit just to fucking clear that comment out so I can fucking go over here and click this comment right here, right there. And we're going to try to see if we can't blow this up. I tried to figure this out the other day, and I think I got it. Let me move myself out of the screen a little bit. All right, here's the message. This is the first message that I ain't going to be able to fucking scroll. All I can do is kind of fucking blow it up, which is kind of shitty. I can scroll a little bit. Oh, maybe a lot. Okay, now this is my first message to this girl. Now I'm going to keep this girl's anonymity because she asked me to keep her anonymity. So we're going to keep her anonymity. What's going on, Trucking Alert? I asked her, I said, good morning. My name is Michael. I have a small YouTube channel called Elite Podcast. I take rumors and try to get to the truth. Hundreds of rumors circulating on YouTube about Tim Gentry having an affair with his camera girl. Now, at this time, I don't even know who this is. That's why I didn't say with you. I said with his camera girl. I'm being told you were the camera girl. I've asked him directly in my last live stream, and he's denying any of it ever happened. I have info claiming you moved in with him and Ashley moved out. I found a protection order Ashley had on him in June of 2024. I'm looking for the truth. I think his subscribers need to know the truth. If any of these rumors are true, he tends to walk around thinking he's higher than mighty. He's made threats to anyone that speaks negatively about him. So, okay, so if you was just a random person, right, if you was Tim's camera girl, you used to work for Tim and you used to film his videos and stuff, and some random damn dude on the internet sends you a message that reads just like this. I mean, what would you say? I would say, leave me the fuck alone. Don't ever contact me again. And I would block whoever the fuck it was, right? Wouldn't you do it? That's what I would do. Whether I was guilty or whether any of this stuff is true or not, I don't know, guys. I'm just talking about the rumors. I didn't start the rumors. I'm just talking about the rumors, and I'm asking questions about the rumors because I would like to get the truth regardless of what it is. If the truth is nothing happened and it's all just rumors, but I mean, there's a lot of goddamn rumors. There's not just one person talking about this. I've got people emailing me that claim to be from the same town and they know that this happened. I've got people that actually seem to maybe, I don't know, maybe the way that the email was worded that might work for him, that kind of said that this was true. You know, now, is it a troll that's emailing me, telling me a bunch of bullshit? It's possible, because I don't know the identity to these fucking people that's emailing me, right? One of them did, you know, email me with his real name, right? And then I confirmed the name with a Facebook search, found him, and he lived, within miles, not necessarily in the same city, but within miles. So I was like, okay, could a troll find somebody and make it look like, yeah, like all of this stuff could all just be just one big troll, right? But I don't know. Like, it's so many coincidences. It's just intriguing. It's just intriguing. Now, I'm not trying to make it sound like the truth. I'm not trying to make anybody believe that this shit's the truth. It's just internet rumors that I find interesting. And I asked Tim, was they true on a live stream, if y'all seen it. And he commented in the live stream and said, no, they're rumors. So should I just took his word for it? Or should I have went to the other person that these rumors were about? Because these rumors, if they are rumors and they're lies, they're not just hurting Tim. You know, they're just not hurting him. They're hurting the other person that's the rumors are. So I was like, I'm going to ask her too, right? And I wasn't actively searching for her. The shit was just handed to me. I didn't have a clue, because I didn't watch Tim Gentry whenever all this shit was going on, man. Tim Gentry made a live stream threatening Tommy Unfiltered or Trucking Unfiltered, you know, put his real name out there and had one of his cop buddies run Tommy's truck tags and shit, which is fucking illegal, you know. So we do know Tim will have one of his buddies do some illegal shit. You know, like, I don't know. I don't even want to really get into that shit because that's off topic, but a police officer cannot run the tags of somebody for his fucking friends, right? They can't do that. That's against every fucking company policy, every fucking police agency's policy. Ask me how I know. Ask me how I fucking know. You know what I mean? Maybe Google my last name, right? And you might know how I know. But anyway, so that's what got my attention to this whole thing. Like, whoa. And I was done the same way by a big YouTuber about 4 years ago. And a lot of people that have been watching me a long time knows I was done exactly how Tommy was done by a big YouTuber. It was a little different. The big YouTuber that I made, I had 22 subscribers. 22 subscribers. And I made a video about a truck driver, YouTuber, that was trying to recruit people and lying about how much he made with this bullshit mega carrier. And I was like, oh, you're a fucking fake and you're a fraud, right? That's what I called him. Well, he shared my video to thousands of people. He just shared my video on his community post. And when I woke up the next day, I had 5,000 views on that video and 1,000 comments and about 50 fucking death threats in my email address, in my email. And I didn't really like that, man. So I've been in the situation that Tommy was put in, right? We just, You just make reaction videos about somebody's shit, and then you get pissed off because somebody's got your name in their fucking mouth, calling you an idiot, sharing their opinion about you, and you go live, you tell 25,000 people Tommy's real name, his government name. Now, Tommy said that's not his real name. I don't know. I don't know Tommy's real name. You know, says he ran his tags. So if you ran his tags, I guess you got the company that he works for. You know, y'all can go back and listen to that live stream that Tim done about that shit. And 25,000 people watched that video. So I never did really like that somebody just pushed their fucking weight around on somebody. You know what I mean? So that's where my attention came from. So that's why I'm here. So I wasn't watching. So I have no idea who this girl is that I'm talking to. I've never seen her on Tim's channel because for some reason, just because this work relationship didn't work out like Tim said. Hey, Tim said in my channel, hey, she's a good girl. It just didn't work out. Well, Tim, you know, I got, you know, other questions. If it did not work out, if it was just an employee that didn't work out, why is there no fucking videos of this fucking person on your channel anymore? What happened to the videos that I hear about that I can't find and nobody else can? Why are the videos of you at the truck shows with her, at large cars and guitars or whatever that shit was? I think it was a Knoxville or a Bristol, Tennessee truck show or something. I don't know. That this girl was supposed to be in that I've been hearing. I mean, like, why? It just seems like if it was just an employee that just didn't work out and none of these rumors were true, why was the YouTube channel kind of scrubbed? Why was she kind of basically scrubbed from the YouTube channel, right? And then since I've kind of got into this, I have also found that there were other people, couples that worked for Tim that just so happened didn't work out. And those videos seem to be fucking nowhere to be found. You know what I mean? There was a husband and wife team or something, and they come to work for him, Shay or something like that, that somebody was telling me about. Now, I'm getting this information from somebody that's just emailing me, right? You know, so next thing you know, that shit's kind of like, they're gone and it's never fucking talked about. So I don't know. I'm talking out of my ass right now because I don't really know. You would not believe how many emails I have gotten telling me so much shit. I mean, like, it's got to be something to this stuff. You know what I mean? And, you know, I just read my first message to this girl. And so we're going to read our second message. I don't know if I can just fucking, let's see. This is the second message here. All right, this is the second message. I got them numbered here. Now, her response to me saying, there's rumors of an affair. Tim told me it was rumors in my live stream. You know, let's see. You know, is any of this shit true, right? Now, her first response ain't no, these are rumors, please leave me alone. Her response was, could you please tell me how you found me? Which, you know, made my damn eyes open up a little bit, like, whoa. I don't know why that response was like that. You know, like I asked her just point blank, hey, this is who I am. This is what this is about. I asked him, was there any truth to this rumors? I kind of wanted to know from you. Somebody sent me your information and said you used to be employed in a camera, you know, you used to be the camera girl, right? There's nothing wrong with getting a job for a YouTuber and just filming them. You know, there's a lot of people that do that. You know, so could you please tell me how you found me? You know, is that not peculiar? You know? Let me look at the comments here. I do want to highlight some comments as I kind of go, because I want to know what y'all think about this, right? I want to know what y'all think about this. Let's see here. Oh, that's sus. I think it's too. It's kind of suspect, you know what I mean? But then again, I don't know. No, we're not blaming. We're not putting fault on anybody. We're just discussing rumors at this point, right? We're just discussing rumors. So I ask her, or I say right here, a gentleman that met you and Tim at Large Cars and Guitars last year reached out to me. I'm not trying to harm you or cause issues. Thousands of people are talking about it on YouTube. Tim is laughing and denying it. I feel strongly that people need to know the truth. I've seen other YouTubers take advantage of beautiful ladies and use them for, let me go to the next one here. And use them for, come on, open up, motherfucker. All right, use them for, sorry. And use them for content and subscribers. And I hope this wasn't the case. We know other YouTubers that, well, I know one. He cheated on his wife. You know, his name used to be This Guy Trucks, right? This Guy Trucks cheated on his wife. He told everybody, he conned his wife into telling everybody that he was allowed to have girlfriends. And I guess he was, right? And then he put that girlfriend a couple years later on the channel, and he said, I hope you can get me a 1 million view video. Like, a lot of people put chicks in their videos, especially trucking content. You see it big time in trucking content. They try to put a pretty chick with her titties out and her ass out or something to try to get more views from these fucking lonely ass truck drivers, right? So this happens. I feel that you might have been a victim. Now, this is me trying to kind of interrogate her, use my interrogation skills to kind of get on her side to make her trust me, right? This is, you know, in any kind of thing like this, I'm trying to, and I do, right? If this happened to her, especially when her first comment was, her first comment was, how did you find me? That put off real big, she's kind of a victim vibes, right? Now, I don't know this to be true. I'm not saying this to be true. That's just how that first comment made me feel. And that's why I said that. Like, this is giving me victim vibes here. I think his subscribers that worship him need to know the truth. Again, I'm sorry to bother you, right? I wish I could just fucking skip this, but I got to do all this other fucking shit. There's probably a way I can just go from fucking shit to shit to shit to shit. What's going on, Chaka Gillis? Okay, this is number 4. Okay, now this is her response to what I just said. Now, remember now, I asked her, are the rumors true? That's all I said. And as far as you and I know, and everybody in the chat, and everybody that's on YouTube watching this, the only thing that you and I know that is just rumors, right? Tim denied the rumors in my chat and said, they're rumors, no big deal. She was an employee that just didn't work out, right? And instead of her saying, hey, I was just an employee that filmed him and stuff like this, and I, went on to better opportunities and things like that. And the rumors, like if that was her first thing, I was like, okay, well, Tim told me that they were rumors, and then the other party that the rumors are about told me that they're rumors. And I'd have left all this shit alone, right? But that is not what she said. Her first message was, how did you find me? And her second message was, giving the potential risk to my personal safety and that of my children, as well as the guidance of my legal counsel, I must decline to comment on this topic. Now, what topic? The topic of the rumors of an affair. I mean, to tell me, like, rumors of an affair is going around YouTube, and you seeked legal counsel, and you are afraid of the potential risk to your personal safety and of your children. I respectfully request that you protect my anonymity. I can't say that word. I'm from Arkansas, right? Anonymity. Hey, how do you say anonymity? I got to ask the smarter one in the room. How do you say anonymity? I done said anonymity and all kind of shit over here. I need some help with this shit. I can't ask nobody in the chat because they just going to spell the shit. Anonymity. Anonymity. Okay, never mind. Anonymity. Anonymity. There is 2 N's in that shit. Anonymity. Okay, I respectfully request that you protect my anonymity and refrain from disclosing any personal information about myself, significant other, or children on your podcast or social media. Right? That's what she said. I'm talking again. I'm back in my little. I said, I will respect your request. Thank you for your reply. That's what I said. Now, at this time, my little old fucking brain is smoking, right? Because I'm like, whoa. Tim told me in the live stream that I just did like the day or 2 before this. Rumors are all rumors. Nothing happened, and she was just an employee that didn't work out. That's not what she said. That's not what she said. You know what I mean? Given the potential risk to my personal safety. Why is this girl seems to be so afraid for her personal safety? Like this is a crazy reply to a pretty simple question, right? I'm gonna read some comments for a second. I'm just gonna see if any of these comments just kind of stand out. I heard a woman in the background. Elite does have a woman. Yeah, I'm engaged, JF Trucker. Yeah, I kind of got a woman. You kind of got to have a woman to be engaged. Don't believe everything that comes out of a crackhead's mouth, JF Trucker. But I just say, hey, I respect your request. But then I started thinking, I mean, this put me on like a, this put me kind of on a, my mind is churning now, like, right? I'm just kind of fucking like, what in the fuck? What in the fuck is going on here? I mean, she could have just easily said, you got the wrong person. You got the wrong person, because I have not a clue. And my first message basically says, I don't got a fucking clue who you are. Somebody else told me about you. She could have said, wrong person. And I'd have moved on with my life. I'd have been like, okay, person who sent me that don't know what he's talking about. But she said, how did you find me? I mean, like, just think about that. If you knock on somebody's door, hey, you know, is so-and-so here? I got a few questions. How did you find me? Uh-oh. I'm going to put some scary music on. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Oh, yeah. Here we go. I knew I had a button somewhere. How did you find me? You know what I mean? Ain't that kind of suspicious as fuck? Right, right. I don't know why this son bitch has done froze up over here. But that would have been the best thing to do, was just say, you know, right here. That would have been the best thing to do. I appreciate that, Fred. Appreciate it, man. That would have been the smartest and easiest thing to do, was just to say, you got the wrong person. Or even if I did have the right person, just say, hey, that shit ain't true. Shit, that shit ain't true. Them's just internet rumors. And I'd have just moved on with my fucking life and said, all of y'all motherfuckers has got it wrong. You know what I mean? Let's see. I wonder if she thinks Tim made you message her to see what's, it won't put all your message on the screen there. So I don't know what all that says. I don't know what all that says. Y'all can't leave a big message and I read it, because it won't all fit on the screen. I bet Gentry and Sons will go out of business and start working for Miller. Well, he put on Facebook today that he's buying another trucking company. So I don't know. You don't never know what with that guy, you know what I mean? Something or someone scared her. I think so. I think so. I can't wait till the cat's out of the bag. I don't know. I don't know if we ever are going to know anything. But she does say something very, very, very. Now, I got a bunch of these. There's like 16 of these. So we are a long way from finishing this conversation, right? Because I think this is the first day, and then I piss her off whenever I kind of shared a picture, right? I don't know. It wasn't up for about 30 minutes, and I got rid of it. So I took her picture and I put it up on my damn community post. Not with her name, just a picture. And I wanted to see, because I've got a lot of, you know, people that have seen her online before they scrubbed her from the internet, right? Because she used to be online, right? Everybody, like, I don't know how people think that just because you erase something online, it's gone forever. People that seen you gonna fucking remember you, right? So, and I don't know what she's hiding from, right? Maybe she says, hey, maybe she was the reason why the channel was scrubbed, because she seems to be terrified of something, and I don't know what. It's very interesting, though. Like, what are you afraid of that's going to hurt you, your personal safety, and your children? And why do you have attorneys? You know what I mean? Because I don't know. So I put a picture of her on my community post, and she got upset, and I took it down. And soon as she requested that I remove it, I did. But in the meantime, there were several people that said, yeah, that's the young lady that was on the channel. Nobody made a threat to her. Nobody said, where does she live? Who is she? None of that shit. It was just because there's a lot of good people on the internet. There's no fucking serial killers watching me or watching the Gentry channel. Nobody's. We're just people that want to know the truth, right? Nobody's out to hurt anybody. But she feels like they are, I guess. So, she was kind of afraid for her safety. So I took it down. But she was identified and said, yep, that's her. So I was like, is somebody fucking trolling me? Like, did somebody send me some random chick that they're posing to be and trying to stir the pot, So I had to try to say, hey, do y'all know this girl? Yep, that's her. So now I know for 100% fact that I've got the right person, right? I'm talking to the camera girl, 100%. Still not out to get her. Still don't want to hurt her or cause her any kind of harm or any of that shit. Just want to know what's going on or the truth. Now, is that a hard question to answer? Is that a hard question to answer? It is. Hey, did you have an affair with a married man? No, I did not. There was no, I did not. There was no denial, or there was no admittance. And which, I mean, if you're trying to, hey, I appreciate the honesty, but if you're trying to, protect yourself, just don't ever reply to me. Soon as somebody reaches out to you, just block me. Don't have a fucking 16-page conversation with me, you know what I mean? And so this was her. She sent me the screenshot because I guess she subbed to me. And so she sent me the screenshot, and she says, it's very clear you are not going to respect my privacy. Now, I didn't know that didn't respect her privacy whenever it was just a fucking picture. A picture, matter of fact, a public picture that she has on her Facebook. You know what I mean? Like, you the one got your goddamn picture on your fucking public Facebook. You know what I mean? I didn't put your motherfucking picture on your fucking Facebook. And so I said, how is this me? Let me blow this up so y'all can see it. I said, how is this me not respecting your privacy? You asked me to protect your anonymity and not to disclose personal information. That's what she said. She said, do not disclose my personal information. And I didn't. A picture is not your personal information. To me, it might be, but to me, right? So she says, I will take further actions against this if this isn't removed immediately. And by this time, I've already had 3 people that said, yep, that's the girl that used to be on the channel. You did not have permission to use my picture for your publicity. My family nor myself does not deserve to be brought into any drama, conflict, or controversy that you have again with any of this matter. Now, I guess she's upset and she, probably fast fingering it, right? And she is adamant about not wanting anybody to know who she is, or she don't want no fucking body to know, right? I mean, these fucking rumors, like you used to be on the channel, You were on a channel that was getting fucking 100, sometimes 500,000 fucking subscribers. Now all of a sudden you're shy. Like, how do you go from being the camera girl of a channel that I've seen get 200,000-300,000 views? Now he don't get that shit anymore because he killed the channel, and then all of a sudden now, and you was on the channel. Now I never personally seen it, but I've talked to people that said you have been on the channel, right? I've talked to people that have met you at public events with Tim. So how or why are you all of a sudden now trying to protect your anonymity, and now you're shy, right? I didn't really understand that. Yeah, or just straight up block me. That's all she had to do. Let's see. It's very interesting that she, as well as Gentry, can't speak on the topic. Sounds like a gag order. And then, I asked her later on, hey, I also heard that Tim makes all of his employees hire sign a non-disclosure order, before they hire him, or maybe before, maybe it's whenever they quit, they got to sign a non-disclosure, or maybe he does it before. I don't know, but I got an email that said it. If it's true or not, I don't know now. All of these emails, if I mention an email that has told me something negative about Tim Gentry, to me, it's just a rumor. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's false. I don't know. I just kind of it's just another fucking rumor to me. I don't really, I try not to say any of this shit as if I know it to be fact. I'm just telling you hearsay shit, you know what I mean? And I want you to take it as, anybody listening to this shit, I want you to take this shit as just hearsay shit. Don't take any of this as truth, because we don't know. I mean, it's all fucking bullshit back and forth. And there's a bunch of lying going on, and I don't know what fucking who's lying, right? I don't know who's telling the truth and who's lying, because everybody's got a different fucking story. And, but I mean, if you just look at these messages, I mean, there's something to this shit. Like, I mean, she is so adamant about remaining anonymous, and she feels for the safety of herself and her family. Like, who do you feel threatened by? And she would never really, let's see, I done read this one. It wouldn't really ever, I asked her, I was like, who are you feeling threatened by? She would never answer. So here's another one here. It says, your deliberate actions are causing significant emotional distress and harm to my family and me. First off, you fucking answered my message, right? You're answering every fucking thing I say. You're replying to everything I say. So instead of just blocking me from the get-go, you subscribe to me. I always find it funny that people on the internet, and there is a thing, like, you can be fucking sued for harassment, right? Like, I didn't tell you to fucking come watch me. You know what I mean? You voluntarily came to watch me talk about you or share my opinion about you. But then we get harassed. Like if I know somebody, and there's people, believe me, there's people on the internet right now, not right now, but all the time, that talks fucking horrible about me, spreads lies and all kinds of shit. Do you think that I give a fuck? Do you think that I go over there and watch that shit and then get fucking emotionally fucking distressed by it? No, because I'm not a fucking snowflake. And I understand that people can have their own fucking freedom of speech, and they're saying horrible shit about me. You know what I mean? Your chair squeaking. Oh. And so they're saying horrible shit about me. Yeah. But, you know, I mean, if I go over there and watch them, and all of a sudden I get emotionally distressed by it, ain't it my fault? I don't really understand that shit, but hey, man, everybody don't really fucking agree with simple logic like I do, right? Let's see here. Your deliberate actions are causing significant emotional distress and harm to my family and me. Like, how in the fuck am I causing your family harm? I don't even know who the fuck you are. And we will take appropriate actions. I don't even fucking know who you are, girl. I just asked you a question. And I say, by sharing a public picture of your public Facebook account, okay, this isn't my first day on the internet. I've not harmed you or your family. So she says, I respectfully ask you to remove my picture from all of your platforms. I ain't got but one fucking platform. Like, okay. I have not participated in any form of this matter and decline to be drawn into the discussion of your conflict. It's not my conflict. I'm trying to get to the bottom of y'all's fucking conflict. You know what I mean? It's not my conflict. Nor do I have any reason to be involved in said conflict. I mean, I have no fucking idea. Now, at the end of this shit, I was more motherfucking confused than I have ever been in my goddamn life, because it's just simple to fucking answer questions. It's just simple to say, fuck you, block, fuck you, block. I mean, but every fucking time I ask a question or say something, there's just another paragraph of fucking bullshit. I mean, deflection like a motherfucker. I mean, flipping it around like a motherfucker. I mean, I don't know. At this point, I'm kind of frustrated right here. So at the bottom of this down here, as y'all can see, I said, you're involving yourself. I shared that image from a public platform. Right? A public platform. And I said, I will talk about this conversation on my next live stream. But again, I will not share your name or family because I don't fucking know her family, right? I just fucking was sent this girl's Facebook. How do I know her fucking family? Now, she's got a family, but I don't fucking know them. Do you think I'm just going to blast somebody's fucking... Well, never mind. Don't answer that question. Don't answer that question. Let's see. I think he sexually assaulted her and she's dealing with it mentally. Now, that is a very, very, very big allegation. And I have no idea, man. I have no idea. But the way she's acting, I don't know, man. I don't know. And she says she has a team of attorneys. Like, I thought, well, at this time, my mind is just fucking trying to figure out all this shit. Okay, she worked for him and she was a camera girl. There's rumors of an affair. Okay, let's just say if that was true, why would she have a team of attorneys? Wrongful termination? Maybe he owed her money and didn't pay her a percentage of the videos, or I don't know their arrangements, you know what I mean? But all we can do is just fucking speculate. Like, when there is no truth behind anything, and everybody has different fucking answers to every question, I mean, it just fucking grows rumors. I mean, it just breeds fucking rumors. When everybody has something different to fucking say, when the truth will probably fucking do better. Hey, yeah. We had an affair. My wife fucking forgave me. We worked it out. Okay. High five, dude, because I've did the same thing. I've messed up. Be 50 years old in a week. You don't think I've ever made that mistake as a man and regretted it ever since? Yeah, I have. We grow from it and move on. I mean, a lot of people have done that. I mean, that's something that I know several people. I've got friends that did the same thing. I know women that have done that shit. I mean, it's a fucking horrible thing to do because it destroys the person that you hurt. You know what I mean? I've had it done to me. So, I mean, but it's so common that it's understandable. You know what I mean? And he did say in one of his live streams that he made the mistake. It wasn't her. He made a mistake. He never did admit to what mistake it was, but he admitted. See, I mean, there's him admitting that he made a mistake. There's all kinds of shit. I mean, and all that does is just breed rumors. And then I am reiterating my request that you remove my picture from your platforms. I have 2 kids in a family who do not warrant involvement in this conflict and slander. Okay? I'm messaging her, right? And I just put a picture of her on my fucking community post that only fucking stayed up there for 30 minutes and 3 people seen. And I said, hey, does anybody know this person? She was not slandered in the slightest. I wanted to emphasize the significance of this issue and the legal implications involved, as the safety and well-being of several individuals, including myself and my family, are substantially affected by this matter. Now, y'all listen, y'all read that shit. Right there it is on the screen. I want to emphasize the significance of this issue and the legal implications involved, as the safety and the well-being of several individuals, including myself and my family, are substantially affected by this matter. I mean, like, what in the hell does this mean? I mean, this ain't answers. I mean, I'm the type of guy that if she would have said, no, this didn't happen, but the rumors are going around and I'm afraid people are going to hurt me because of the lies, I would have said, enough said, girl. Say no more. What they say? Say no more. Or say, no, what they say, what's the kids say now? Say less. That's what they say. Say less. That's what I would say. You know, but she didn't ever say the rumors or lies. None of this shit. All she's doing is just breeding more rumors and speculations. Like, can you imagine? I'm sitting here reading this shit and I'm trying to figure out what in the fuck's going on. I mean, all she did was she just made even more complicated. She made it even more confusing. Like, the safety of well-beings of several individuals? Like, who in the fuck could that be? I don't know. Like, if anybody knows, tell me. You know, let's see, maybe Tim's old lady threatened her. So I even thought about that. She said there was no issue or conflict. Now a message later, there's a conflict. See, I didn't even get that. I mean, see, do you see when you avoid every fucking question, when no would have just been fucking simpler? No. It's just rumors would have been fucking simpler. No, this did not happen, but the damn rumors going around makes me fear for my safety. And I'd have been like, whoa, say less, chick. Hey, you won't hear nothing else from me. But she didn't say that. It was just, I mean, I'm going fucking crazy trying to figure out what in the fuck is she talking about. Let's see, no elite, she could be entrapping you. She could be, man. I have no idea what's going on right now. You know, I don't know. Like, am I stupid enough to be entrapped? Probably. Shit, I don't know. I'm just asking questions, trying to figure some shit out that don't make no fucking sense. You know, at this time, I'm just fucking confused. Let's see. All this comment ain't going to be on the screen, but we'll pop it up here. What about the other two women that were riding around filming with him after she was gone? See, I have no idea about them other two women. I don't know, man. And maybe she's not even the one that the rumors are about. If there were two more women. See, I didn't even know there were two more women riding around with him. I don't know, man. It sounds like, yeah, since you said that, it kind of sounds like he really enjoys surrounding himself with fucking women when he's a married man, right? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. But this is kind of fucking crazy. But there's more. You know, there's more to this. I took it. You know, I took the damn shit down. So if I talk about this conversation without sharing any of your personation, I say, so see, I'm confused. As you can tell in my questions that she never fucking answers, I'm confused as fuck. So if I talk about this conversation without any of your personal information, you're in danger, question mark? You're in danger? Are you afraid Tim will hurt you? That's what I ask. Now, again, she don't say, no, I'm not afraid of Tim. Me and Tim are friends. She didn't say, no, I'm not afraid of Tim, goddammit. You're misunderstanding me. Quit jumping to conclusions, you dumbass redneck. She didn't say none of this shit. I said, are you afraid of Tim? Because now I'm thinking, are you afraid of Tim? Is Tim the one that you're fucking thinking that's going to come and hurt your family? Because I don't know who the fuck else could it be. It ain't me. I don't know who the fuck she is. Right? So who in the hell are you afraid of? Why in the hell did the first thing you say was, how did you find me? Right? That's what you said. So she says, I must emphasize that several legal teams are heavily invested in this matter. And my safety and that of my family are at significant risk. See, I have no idea. I mean, I just get more confused with every time she says something. I must emphasize that several legal teams Fucking Murdoch. Murdoch in North Carolina didn't have no fucking several legal teams. That's the first thing I thought. Y'all remember the fucking lawyer in North Carolina that killed his wife and son at the fucking kennel? He didn't have fucking several legal teams. So why does she have several legal teams? You know what I mean? See, I thought about that too, Rick. Rick says those messages sound like they're from an attorney. I mean, this was all within one day. I mean, like, I don't think she could have been talking to an attorney because this all happened in like fucking 10 minutes. You know what I mean? This wasn't days and days and days and days worth of conversation. It didn't take her a day to reply to me. I mean, like within 30 seconds after I asked her that, she was replying to me. So I thought about that too. I thought about, well, maybe these are, you know, from her attorney. But I'm like, damn, she replied within fucking 30 seconds of that shit. So were they pre-wrote messages that she was told by her attorney to, hey, this is how you answer questions? Just tell them this. Yeah, like fucking OJ. Yeah, fucking OJ had one legal team, but a camera girl that used to work for Tim Gentry got fucking several fucking legal teams, and they're heavily invested in this matter. What matter? That's all the fuck I want to talk about. There's several legal teams invested in this matter. What matter? The rumors? I mean, as far as just people commenting on people's videos, there's really nobody talking about this. You know, so, and then Tim comments, right? We're going to get to it in a minute. Tim says, she's talking about legal teams for you, and I'm footing the bill. That's what Tim said to me, right? And then I asked her about this, and she says, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. So if the legal teams ain't for me, really they might be. I don't know. I ain't heard from them, but I don't think they are for me, because I'm telling you, this shit happened within fucking minutes. I think this might be the next day. Now, we had 2 days worth of conversations, but I mean, all of this happened at the same time. So, I mean, she can't have several legal teams in a fucking day. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, like, it's so confusing when all you got to do is just say, they're for you, or what matter are you talking about? But this is where it kind of gets a little bit more iffy. I'm going to read this whole thing again, because this is one of the most important messages of the whole conversation. I must emphasize that several legal teams are heavily invested in this matter, and my safety and that of my family are at significant risk. If you feel compelled to continue discussing and engaging with this issue, please be aware that sharing my image, name, and personal information could compromise the ongoing investigation and the minors involved. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. And the minors involved. Okay. Minors are people underage. Okay. She had a baby. Now, don't quote me on this, and I don't know for sure, but she had a baby that would have been kind of conceived around the time that the protection order was dated. So that could probably be it, because she says minors. But then again, I don't know. I mean, that's what happens whenever you don't really, somebody just kind of fucking is so vague. You know, all we can do is just speculate. I don't know. But even that's not a big deal, right? You get separated from your wife. You date someone else. They accidentally get pregnant. You decide that relationship don't work out and you want to work it out with your wife. And even that's not a big deal, man. You know what I mean? Like, why is it such a fucking secret? Everybody, I mean, there's probably hundreds of those fucking cases in Sweetwater, Tennessee. I mean, what's the big deal about it? Shit, I got a half sister from my dad doing that shit whenever I was young, right? I got a half sister. My dad left my mom, dated another lady for a little while because they were having trouble and got her pregnant. I mean, that's not nothing to be worried about. Like, I don't understand why that's a fucking, even if that is it, like, why is that a fucking top secret? I mean, that's nothing. Like, shit, there's probably people that's watching this shit right now that's done that. You know what I mean? I bet you there's somebody in here right now. You know, I bet you there's somebody in here right now that might have had a kid, you know, when they wasn't supposed to fucking have a kid, right? Let's see, Big Rig says, I believe she's saying several legal teams as in hers and other legal team people. Okay, so it means her legal team and somebody else's legal team. Okay, maybe so, because it don't make sense that she's got several legal teams. So maybe there's several people involved and there's several legal teams invested in this one matter, right? Okay, I get what you're saying. That makes a whole lot more sense, and that's probably exactly what she meant. Says, honestly, sounds crazy as fuck to me. Yeah. This is Brady Bunch stuff. Greg, eldest son, banging mom, Florence Henderson during filming. I don't remember you older than me, JF. I don't remember. Let's see. He assaulted her and threatened her not to tell the police. I don't know. Is that true? How do you know? Can you prove it? You know, you've done made a couple of big allegations. You know what I mean? Those kind of allegations, you're going to have to show me something. Let's see. Who's the victim? Her? Tim cries like he is. Let's see. Most likely, that ain't even her real Facebook account. Like I said, I don't know. It was sent to me by somebody, so I don't fucking know if it's her real Facebook account or not. I have no idea really who the fuck I'm talking to. I know that she's got a Facebook, and she's got her kids up there, and she's got her, I don't think she's married, but she's got a dude up there. She's got a whole bunch of friends up there. She's post shit up there. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, if it's a fake Facebook account, it's a pretty fucking good one. You know, it's a pretty fucking good fake Facebook account. Let's see. Again, this whole comment ain't going to be on the screen, but I'll read it. Other camera girls were Holly and Kayla. That's the other two blondes he took on the road and filmed, posted, and was on the road with overnight. Damn. Hell, he getting around then, ain't he? What's going on, Joshua? Appreciate you for checking in, man. Oh, shit, he was getting around, huh? Let's see, I'm just coming up with possible scenarios. Exactly, man. That's all of what that's the only thing any of us are doing. We're just coming up with scenarios because it's all so fucking confusing because everybody hears the rumors. The rumors are even over there on Facebook. Like, I think Crystal Miller deleted her Facebook because of rumors, right? So it's just not on YouTube. It's on fucking Facebook. And I didn't start these motherfuckers. I just started fucking hearing about them and was like, whoa, that's kind of interesting to me. That's right up my fucking alley too. Because, man, I love a fucking cheating scandal, right? And I will ask somebody, hey, like I asked Tim in my damn chat, in my channel, like, hey, Tim, he was in my chat. Like, hey, man, did you fuck the girl? And he said, no, they're rumors. So I don't know. Let's see. Hey, Big. Funny how he names his dog after one. So her real name might be Jessica or Jessie. I don't know. No idea, man. So now she's saying, hey, you know, there's minors involved. I didn't even catch that before. There's minors involved. And there was a young baby, you know. Let's see. I don't think you would have let it go if she said no. I'm just saying, hey, shh, 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 shh. Don't tell nobody. Oh. Don't tell nobody. But we know the truth. The entire internet would have known the truth, man, and we could have moved on with our fucking life because this shit is fucking ridiculous, man. I strongly recommend exercising extreme caution when continuing to speak on this matter, but that is at your discretion. My only request, reiterated here, is that you remove my images from your platforms and refrain from using my name or any personal information that may cause more significant harm to my family. Okay, and as you see, I'm not using her name. Why should I use extreme caution? I'm just asking, why should I use extreme caution? Is it because somebody's going to come fucking shoot my house up? Is it somebody's going to send their fucking, is somebody going to send their dude that works for them that looks like a fucking fat Amish guy? Is it legal? Is it somebody's gonna fucking, you know, drop a bomb on me? Like, tell me, why should I use extreme caution? And if I should use extreme caution, tell me where something might be coming from. Like, hell, is somebody going to do a drive-by? You know what I mean? Is somebody going to fucking catch me in the McDonald's and drop a little something in my drink and I start foaming at the mouth? Like, come on, tell me what the fuck's going on. Because she's talking like it's fucking Russian mafia or something. Like, I don't understand. I understand from your perspective, but is there other reasons? I wasn't planning on sharing any of your personal information. I've heard him make threats to someone on his channel. I never knew who he was referring to. I heard him say, and I've shared it on my channel before, like him driving down this little road. His kids were in the truck, and he's mad as fuck. He's getting emotional. You can see it in his eyes, and he's telling people, if you fuck with my family, I'm coming after you. And whenever she started telling me this stuff, I went back to him saying that, and he was saying that shit 5 months before I ever fucking said anything about any of this shit, right? So I was like, who is he talking about? And then this shit. I mean, like, there's been shit going on because she's talking about feeling threatened. He's talking about fucking people fucking with his family, and he's making threats. He's making threats, and she feels threatened. So I'm like, okay, I'm trying to put 2 and 2 together here because it don't make any sense. So let's see. She says, my public picture remains tied to my personal information. Of fucking course. Of fucking course it does, because you have a public Facebook. If you don't want your fucking public picture tied to your fucking public personal information, then don't fucking make your public Facebook public. You know what I mean? My fucking Facebook is private. And if you go to my Facebook, I have a picture of myself up there on my profile, but you can't see a fucking thing else. You can't see any of my kids. You can't see any of my fucking nothing on there, because I have made my public Facebook private, right? That's all you got to do. It's pretty fucking simple. You know what I mean? Let's see. Tim has almost as many kids as he has lies. Oh, shit. As hot as she is, I would have not pulled out either. Golly, hey. I can't say nothing. Let's see here. What are you offering these ladies, Tim? He might have that damn loggerhead turtle, man. He might have one of them loggerheads come in. Let's see. And I respectfully request that you avoid sharing my images or commenting on matters that could potentially disclose personal information about myself or family. I acknowledge your desire to continue speaking on this issue, and if you choose to proceed, you can do so without sharing my picture. Okay, thank you. Thank you. She gave me permission to share this and to speak on this without sharing her picture or any personal information, and that's what I did. I numbered these myself so I could not get off track. So, and I replied, I removed it. And she says, I sincerely appreciate your diligence in removing my image, again, as a precautionary measure. Again, for your own consideration, I would exercise extreme caution in discussing this matter farther. Now, she's telling me again that she says, in this other one up here, she says, hey, if you want to continue talking about this, hey, just don't use my picture, right? But then in the next one, she says, hey, but I just want to warn you, exercise extreme caution in discussing this matter further, I mean. And I'm thinking to myself again, why should I use extreme caution in discussing rumors? I mean, can rumors hurt people? Yeah. I mean, but unless people just come out and fucking talk about it, those rumors are just going to grow. And conversations like this do not help the rumors, you know. Let's see, here's Tim here. These are good ladies. They seriously aren't bothering people that shouldn't be bothered. These are good ladies. They seriously are bothering people that shouldn't be bothered. hey, who's they? Who is bothering these people? Because her and I are just having a conversation. She didn't seem too bothered about our conversation. So is other people bothering her? Are all of these people that are spreading these rumors bothering her? Because I would like to know why she seems so fucking terrified. Because she seems pretty fucking scared. And I gave her no reason to be afraid of me. So you tell me who she's afraid of. Let's see. Gentry and Sons. I'm the only one spreading anything. I've got hundreds of screenshots of people saying shit on the internet. I've got hundreds of screenshots of people talking about shit on the internet. I've got screenshots of people saying shit on your wife's Facebook. I've got people saying shit on your fucking Facebook. I've got dozens and dozens of emails of people sending me fucking rumors. So no, I'm not the only one spreading anything. There's a lot of fucking people spreading shit. I'm talking about it. I'm talking about it. Let's see. How would you feel if some guy started telling everyone on the internet your fiance screwed Tim Gentry? Let's see. How would you feel if some guy started telling everyone on the internet? So who is telling everyone on the internet that someone screwed you? Because it's not me. I'm not telling anybody on the internet that somebody's fiance screwed Tim Gentry. Those rumors are in your YouTube channel. Those rumors are in your Facebook. Now, I know you delete every fucking one of them that says something, but you know damn well that those fucking rumors were going around way in the fuck before I come along. Okay, yes, you are, and you know it. No, I don't know it. No, I don't know it. So I started all these rumors. I started every fucking rumor that somebody is. So you never heard them. Okay. Well, I guess you ain't paying attention. Because how in the fuck did I figure it out, Tim? So I made this all up. So I made this up. I just come up with some fucking random shit. Right? And how come this lady didn't say, you made this up? Right here. Ricky B says, I've seen them long before Elite Podcast. I didn't make this shit up. I seen these rumors and I said, whoa, what's this shit all about? Matter of fact, you have live streams basically making threats to people about messing with your family 5 months before I made my fucking first fucking video about the rumors, Tim. Yeah, I'm just saying, I did not start the rumors. Elite did not start the rumors. Someone from your circle did. I've got emails. Matter of fact, I've got emails from a guy that claims to fucking work for you. That blatantly fucking told me this shit. Vulture says, I heard the rumors originally from your channel, Tim. I seen them in your chat before, way before I started messing with this shit. So you can blame me all you want to, but I didn't start this shit. I mean, I got screenshots. Who's the guy? I have no idea who's the guy. It's a damn, he don't have his real name up there. He don't have his real name up there. You want me to read the email he sent me right here? Because I will do it. You want me to pull that email up on the screen and read it to every fucking body on here? Because it's dated way before I even said anything about it. Now, he said a whole lot of stuff about you. He spilled a lot of your fucking business that I ain't even talked about because I don't know if any of this shit's true. But it's interesting when you got fucking thousands of people commenting, wanting to know the truth. I mean, and this is old news now, Tim. This stuff that I'm talking about is old news. You said, I've seen them. Now, it ain't going to be all up there. Let's see. I've seen them. I just want to know who he is since no guy that works for me knows any of my personal business. Like I said, I don't know. He don't use his real name. But you've seen him. I mean, if you've seen them and none of that stuff, I'm not asking you is any of it true, but if you've seen those emails or heard me read that email, I even said, I don't know if any of this shit's true, you know, but this is what somebody's saying. And if any of that shit was true, then you got somebody in your fucking team, dude, that don't like you, man. And you need to maybe clean out your house a little bit because somebody's talking. I mean, but it could be anybody. It could be just somebody that don't like you trying to stir the fucking pot or whatever. I mean, but I didn't start the shit, dude. Dennis Dottie, appreciate the fucking membership, man. Yeah, I didn't start none of this shit. I'm just talking about it. But I can tell you this, me asking this sweet young lady, you know, was it true? You know, and she gave me permission to talk about our conversation as long as I didn't share her picture of her information, and I've not shared her information. I mean, it don't look good. Like, what is she talking about? You know, you told me that she's talking about me. But I asked her about that in later, I even sent her that shit. I sent her a screenshot of what you said. And she said, I don't have a clue. Like, this ain't about you. I mean, I think, dude, I think you got enough. I think you got enough real subscribers that would understand any situation. There's not anything that you're going through that people ain't going to understand. I mean, these people fucking love you on the internet. But when it comes, if you've got 30,000 people that love you on the internet, you're going to have 5,000 people that can't fucking stand you on the internet. That's just part of it. That's just comes with it. You know, that just comes with the territory of being a big name on YouTube. I mean, but there's a lot of people that's got haters and they're not in their comment section. I mean, they're not watching none of this shit. They're just moving on with their fucking life and letting the haters be the fucking haters, you know what I mean? Oh, let's see. Why are you and Crystal denying the rumors? Let's see. It's no one's business who I sleep with or don't sleep with. I have a trucking YouTube channel, not an OnlyFans. I agree with that. I agree that it's nobody's business who you sleep with. I 100% agree with that. But what I don't agree with is how you portray family man. How you portray the perfect family man with beautiful family, a beautiful young family out there being successful. Like you're young to be having so much success, right? And people love that shit. I see people in your comments saying how wonderful of a father you are, how wonderful of a husband you are, how wonderful of a fucking Christian man you are. I mean, you betray this, and maybe you are, and maybe you are all of this stuff, but you betray this great family guy. But then you say it's nobody's business who I sleep with. I mean, should you be betraying this perfect family guy that's got everything growing great for him, but really it ain't? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Am I wrong by thinking that? Like when you got all these people buying merch, memberships, thinking, and like I said, maybe you are, thinking that you're this fucking wonderful guy, wonderful family man. And maybe that's why, because all of those people would be fucking devastated. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I just know the rumors ain't gonna, I'm not really big invested in this shit. I've been wanting to do this for fucking 2 weeks and I just got around to it. I mean, but this is old news now, Tim. Now the rumors are, why in the fuck hadn't you been home? Well, I don't personally know that you've been home. You could have flew home every weekend, right? But it seems like, just from somebody that's now been watching you, it seems like you've been living in Wisconsin for the last several months. And now the rumors are, I didn't start them. You've not heard me say anything about these new rumors going on. Now the rumors are about the Crystal stuff. You know, if it was only about trucking, you wouldn't put your family in the channel. That's true. You know what I mean? Like, you got a trucking channel, but you put your family on there. People have fell in love with your wife, your kids, you know, everything. So it kind of is somebody's business. It kind of is somebody's business who you sleep with, right? Because they're buying your merch. They're watching your videos. You know, they're over there on your Facebook. You know what I mean? Loving you to death in the comment section. I'm just saying. Now, I know you get very pissed off when people talk about you. I mean, but there's a lot of fucking people talking about you besides me. And I'm not trying to hurt you. I mean, like, there's fucking rumors out there, and like, it's interesting. And whenever I reach out to somebody that gave me permission to share this conversation, not one time did she say, you're bothering me, you know? So I mean, I think everybody, I just think everybody wants to know, man. But it's not my business, because the only thing I do is just give you a view on YouTube. I don't buy your merch. I don't care if you're a family man. I don't care nothing about that shit. You ain't done nothing wrong that I ain't ever done myself. I'm just going to tell you this. I'm not here to judge nobody, because I have done some bad shit in my life. But I mean, I see these poor fucking people that are in the comments just praising this person that they have absolutely fell in love with on the internet. And those people 100% deserve, in my opinion, to know the truth. I don't know how I could, and I might be wrong, but that's my opinion. I mean, I watch people on the internet. I mean, I watch Cletus McFarland on the internet. I have a lot of Cletus McFarland merch. I've been watching him since his first fucking video. I've been watching that dude for years grow in his YouTube. And man, I've watched him I remember when he had other girlfriends. Now he's got married, man. He's got babies, a beautiful fucking family. I don't know this guy, but I love the dude to death. And if I was buying his merch and supporting his channel, and the whole time he wasn't the person that he portrayed to be on YouTube, I would fucking be devastated. I would feel betrayed. I would feel like I have wasted my money by buying his merch. It would break my fucking heart. It would. Now, I'm not saying anybody's doing that, but to say it's nobody's business, I disagree with. I believe it is fucking people's business. Now, if you wasn't selling merch, memberships, any of that shit, and these people were just watching your videos, and the only thing they had invested in you was just time watching your videos that they got entertained by, I would be like, hey, who cares? I mean, but they have been people on your channel and your subscribers, Tim, that have gave fucking thousands and thousands of dollars, man. I mean, that comment that you just put up there don't really seem too fucking grateful. It's nobody's business who I'm sleeping with. I have a trucking channel, not an OnlyFans. I mean, dude, your shop burnt down. There's rumors that you burned it down. I don't believe it. So I know that there's going to be rumors that ain't true. I don't believe nobody would burn their fucking shop down. But you asked for a GoFundMe. Let's see. You already got it. Move on, dude. No one cares. You're just dragging out old news. If you want to follow for trucking, come on over. If you want my personal life, it ain't happening. I don't want your personal life. I don't. And I don't give a fuck about you stretching a truck. You know what I mean? And I don't think 500,000 people give a fuck like they used to about stretching a truck. I think about 40K. I think you done killed your fucking channel. That's what I do. But hey, maybe you can grow it back, dude. Maybe you can grow it back. But you don't give a fuck. I mean, with how you talking, sounds like you're an ungrateful motherfucker. That's what you are. you know, people gave you fucking thousands of dollars because your shop burnt down, and you telling fucking people that ain't nobody's goddamn business what you fucking do? It ain't nobody's fucking business, huh? I mean, that's an ungrateful motherfucker. Hey, there you go, guys. That's the real. That's the real. I mean, how many thousands of dollars did they give? I mean, these subscribers that gave, you know, that gave him fucking money for a shop burning down. You know, but they don't fucking deserve to know if that money was well spent, or if that fucking money was deserved, or the person that they believed they was helping might not be the person that they thought they was helping. Like, man, that's kind of shitty to say, really. Let's hear about your sex life. Let's hear about your sex life. Okay, what you want to know, man? What you want to know? Because I ain't got no fucking shame on here, because I ain't never got $50-something thousand from my subscribers. I ain't never fucking told everybody about a scam truck and then I ended up with the scam truck. I ain't never done that. I sell a few memberships, dude. I sell a few memberships, and I made $16 off of this fucking channel last week, dude. So whatever you want to know about me is a fucking open book, dude. I'm just saying. There's nothing. And maybe one of these days, God willing, I don't see it happening. You know, if I do start making a little money on here, I still ain't gonna hide shit. I'll be 50 years old in next week. I mean, how much of a sex life you think a 50-year-old's got? I don't know. Let's see. Hey, Tim, Elite's a straight pimp, son. His ex-love would make you cringe. Yeah, hey, I ain't knocking the game, bro. I ain't knocking the game. But I'm just saying, I think it's kind of shitty for you to say ain't nobody's fucking business when they done gave you thousands and thousands of the fucking GoFundMes. And then you ask for memberships and you ain't even gave to fucking people that you told that was gonna. Like, how many people bought memberships from you, Tim, and you ain't did the first fucking member live? You ain't fucking did the first fucking member video. You ain't did the first fucking member nothing. I'm just saying, dude. Those people that over there fucking worship the ground you walk on, I mean, like, how long you think you're going to be able to shit on them before they ain't no more? I'm just saying. But hey, it is what it is. But I'll tell her, I say, look, I'm a country boy. You can talk English to me. I understand you need to use legal terminology to get your point across. But why should I use caution? If you can't give me a good reason, I'm going to talk about it. Well, she done already gave me permission, right? So, let's see here. Let me pull this up. This fucking computer. Yeah, I mentioned the scam truck, and I didn't really like that because I knew Shane. Me and Shane were friends. Matter of fact, when Shane was working for you, Tim, and he was driving that lime green truck, he come and parked it in Cabot, Arkansas. And me and him went to the strip club. Me and him went to fucking not Hooters, but that is it something Peak, Twin Peaks, and ate. We went to Electric Cowboy over there in Benton, Arkansas, and stayed up till 5 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah, I knew Shane. But what wasn't told everybody was, hey, Shane's still working. Let's see. Well, you're right. You're right. My kids watch my channel and reads all the comments, and so does others. Why would I ever bring anything like that onto the channel? You're exactly right. You're exactly right. And that makes so much sense. I didn't even think about that. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. Because you do got your kids probably helping you with the channel. You probably do have, and that's kind of why I quit putting the name in. If you notice, I didn't put your name and shit no more, right? In case somebody's fucking that don't need to be seeing this shit is searching it, right? You know, so I understand that. You know, and I didn't even think about that. You know, your son's watching it. Why would you bring that shit up? Damn, you kind of got me on that, dude. You kind of got me. And I don't think I meant to just fucking go live with it and fucking spill your guts, right? I don't think I meant that, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, I would feel bad knowing that people are actually fucking thinking a certain way about me, but that wasn't really me, you know. I'm a country boy, right? I try to do people right. I don't screw anybody around. I wouldn't sell a truck that had a bad transmission. You know, I'm not saying you do that shit, but you know, I try to do everybody right. It's just a country way, right? I would just feel bad that people like really fucking supported me and thought a certain way about me when I have done made mistakes that probably would change their mind about how they felt about me. It's almost kind of like, is it misleading? Let's see. Crystal is a good person. I have never said she wasn't. But I've been seeing the comments about that shit, dude. I've been seeing the comments about that. I mean, there's rumors already starting about that. Like, how do you keep that off the shit? You know what I mean? Like, how do you keep that? And people do need to probably understand that you got kids out here, but I mean, you can't put your kids out here, man, and then, I mean, the internet is a fucking horrible place. I sometimes wish the internet wasn't ever made. I mean, I would keep my kids off the fucking internet, you know. Let's see. Crystal is a good person and has done nothing wrong. I've not posted videos because Braxton come to me about this exact situation. Well, all I can say is I have never made a mistake in my life that my kids didn't know about. I mean, you don't really owe anybody an explanation about nothing but maybe your kids. You know. And Braxton's a good kid, dude. I mean, every time I see him, I wish my damn dad spent time with me like that. Like, I didn't have a dad like that. So, hey, you're doing good. You're doing good with him. That's for sure. But, I mean, if it ain't me, he's going to see the shit. Like, how do you keep him from seeing it? I mean, but then when you don't make videos, the rumors, I haven't really, I've seen the rumors. I mean, like now it's like, what's going on? You made a video saying that you was having personal legal stuff and that, and then you're up there with her. I mean, like, you got to be careful, because when you say, hey, I've been dealing with some legal issues, it don't have nothing to do with the trucking company. It don't have nothing to do with the YouTube channel. I've been instructed to not talk about my personal life on YouTube, and you're not home, and you've been up there in Wisconsin stretching the truck, and now you're working with another woman. I mean, like, those rumors are fucking, I mean, they're just gonna happen. I mean, I don't know how in the hell you don't, unless you just stop making videos. I mean, it seems like you're doing real good on Facebook. I mean, I don't know how many I don't know how much ad revenue 50,000 views get, you know, when you post a video every week. You know, I don't know if that's even worth it, you know, because nobody would know shit. But it's videos, and then rumors are going to happen, and then you got kids involved in the social media. I don't know. I don't know. But I don't know much about you, Tim, but I didn't think about Braxton, and I'm not on here to try to hurt nobody's fucking kid, just watching me, right? So, and whatever you got going on in your personal life, you kind of got me when you threw look, you pulled on my heartstrings with the kid stuff, and was that intentional? I don't know, but it worked. I'm gonna black that out. We're gonna read some comments. We're gonna read some comments here, and we're gonna end this shit. Let's see here. Let's see. You know, I had 5 trucks and trailers. How can you build a new shop, more trucks and trailers, than a new house if you didn't get cash from GoFundMe? Freight rates ain't paying that good. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, there was 2 more. Let me see. I'll finish the shit, because there was a couple of more messages. It did seem intentional. Like, hey, let me mention my kid. I mean, sounded a little manipulative. But we're going to finish this. I mean, I can't help what your kid sees on the internet, man. Maybe you need to delete YouTube off of his phone or something. I can confirm. Now, let me go back. I think there was another one here. Let's see here. Right here. Let's see. Well, you guys can keep talking about it if you want. I'll keep bringing some trucking videos and making crap happen. I hope y'all enjoy it. Just appreciate if you lay off. Hey, dude, I ain't made a video about you in 2 weeks. Should ask somebody about me. That's laying off, man. I mean, unless you're making videos, I don't have shit to talk about. I mean, I mean, you're out there building a truck with a woman that's not your wife. You didn't even go to an award ceremony that your kids had. I mean, this is all rumors being talked about. I mean, fuck, how is somebody going to lay off, dude? Whenever it's so fucking obvious, right? Let's see. Was you worried about your kids, Tim, when you went live with him in the truck talking about fucking people's lives up? Hey, that's a good question. That's a good question right there, Billy. I mean, trucking alert. Sorry I used your legal name. So I sent this, she said, God damn. She did say, Tim, I got to tell you this. She did say she was going to, let me find this fucking message. That's number 10. A big celebrity YouTuber come in here and sidetracked me. I've done read that. That's 11. Where's fucking number 12 at? I use Trucking Alert's government name, man. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that. Well, I guess I'm missing one. I had one I kind of fucked up. Well, she tells me, I guess the one I'm missing is number 12. I don't know where the fuck that one went to, so I'm not going to waste y'all's time. But she tells me how after all the legal stuff is over with, she is going to create her own platform, and she's going to tell her story. So whatever's going on is going to come out, because she says when everything is over, whatever's going on, she's going to platform, whether it be YouTube or TikTok or whatever, and she's going to tell her story, but she can't really just talk about it right now. So I'll comment right here. Let me go in here and erase old Billy stuff here. I comment on it right here, and I say, when you create your own platform, please let me know so I can follow it. This 100% needs to be discussed. Thousands of people are interested in this story. I intended you no harm. And she says, I appreciate your support, concern, and consideration. I will contact you when the time permits. And I hope that this live stream don't make her feel any kind of way and make her not want to contact me, because she says when all of it's over, she's going to, hey, it's going to come out, I guess. Just right now, she can't talk about it. So Tim right here commented on one of my videos and said, and it's when I was talking about these messages, he says, she's talking about you there, buddy. I'm going to front the bill. You're literally obsessed with me. It's got to be embarrassing. I bet your old lady loves that you eat, breathe, and sleep Tim Gentry. Yeah, I don't eat, breathe, and sleep Tim Gentry. I just find rumors interesting. So does several thousand people. So I guess everybody's obsessed with Tim Gentry, I guess, if you want to talk about him, I guess. So I guess everybody that watches him is obsessed with him too, huh? So her reply is, I can confirm that I have no knowledge of the comment referenced. I have no affiliation with the other party, and I'm not aware of their intentions regarding the comment. So he lied. I am willing to provide documentation from my attorney, but I am under no obligation to disclose, explain, justify, or prove anything to anyone due to concerns for my safety and well-being. I have elected not to publicly address this matter, and I maintain that my involvement, if any, is confidential and not subject to public scrutiny. The actions of the party, it's just all this lawyer talk. Well, I can definitely put your name in this title, Tim, because you're in my comment section. I had to go and change it. I said, I'm just showing you that he is saying your attorneys are for me. She says, I have no legal entanglement connected to you or your platform regarding my behalf. But I am aware that several videos and other circulating content have been submitted as evidence. I look forward to hearing from them. And then I'm exercising comprehensive caution for the situation because, she's still saying that she's fearing for her life, or fearing for her safety. Now, I don't know why. I don't know who she's fearing it from, right? I recognize that everyone has the right to their own opinion. However, I wholeheartedly agree that selecting an alternative topic for further discussion at this moment would be beneficial. So she's saying, hey, probably don't need to be talking about this. But then she did give me permission earlier to talk about it, but just not use her name and stuff. And that's all of the messages. That's all of the messages. Again, you can take them for what it's worth, right? Let's see. Glad I interest you, buddy. All your titles have me in it. Well, you know how YouTube works. It ain't like you ain't never fucking clickbaited somebody for a view, right? You ain't never put Bruce Wilson in your fucking title to get fucking views. Matter of fact, that's your biggest fucking video in the last fucking 3 months was you clickbaited fucking Bruce Wilson, right? Ain't that how YouTube works? Or have you ever put Cletus McFarland in one of your titles to get more views? Oh, that's clickbaiting. Are you obsessed with Cletus McFarland, or was you just trying to drive people to your channel? You've got Diesel Brothers in your fucking shit. So is that fucking you obsessed with Diesel Brothers, or was that you just trying to drive people to your channel? Let's see. Who else you got in your fucking channel? Like, you've never put a fucking bigger YouTuber in your channel for fucking clickbait? Like, that's just ridiculous. Let's see. I'm just a truck driver that shares videos, trucking. I'm not perfect or nothing special, just lucky to have a following. Well, hey, man, that's the most humble I have heard you talk in a while. Let's see. You get upset easy. I do, man. I fucking get triggered pretty quick, dude. I do. So do you. You get triggered so fucking easy that you go live because somebody talks about you and actually threatens them. You get your cop buddy to commit a fucking felony for you and run tags. We got that guy's name too. All we got to do is just maybe reach out to where he works at. I mean, all this shit's screenshotted, dude. Like, I'm not going to do none of that shit, but you got trolls because you called the dude's name, right? And then people send me emails and say, hey, that cop, he's affiliated with this trucking shop. And then you got people that done found that guy. You got people that done found that guy that ran tags for you, which cops can't run tags for you, dude. Did you ask him to do it? Probably not. But he did it, and he can get in trouble for that. So you get mad pretty easy too. You go live when Tommy Unfiltered and you run his fucking tags and you find his job and you put his real name out there, and I mean, people get emotional on the internet, right? What's wrong with that? Yeah, don't forget Weston Champlin. Like, that's fucking a big YouTuber. I mean, but can't nobody can't nobody put your name. I say, I didn't ask no cop to do anything. Well, if I said you asked him to do it, I misspoke. He did it. And there's people on the internet that knows who did it, has done found the guy, knows where he works at, and him running NCIC for you that didn't have anything to do with fucking official business is highly against policy. I mean, and you just called it out on the internet. I mean, all of that shit screenshotted. All of it screen recorded. You know, you giving Truckin' Unfiltered's legal name on the internet. I mean, that's kind of triggered to me. But I'm just saying. But I thought you was leaving. I thought you was done. Let's see. Gotta go. All right, SoCal. Hey, man, I didn't get to say appreciate you for the chat. I was in the middle of something. But appreciate you for the super chat, man. Let's see. I came in thinking you guys was having a camera girl on. I'm lost. What's going on? No. No, we're not having no. I'm not having no camera girl on, man. Let's see. He chose to talk about a 12-year-old kid that was not my choice. And no, I did not ever say his name or his company. You said his name. You said his name, dude. You said his name. I got it screen recorded. You didn't ever say his company, but you made kind of threats like, I know where you work at. So yeah, you did, man. And he talked about a 12-year-old kid that you put on your channel. Now, should he talked about a 12-year-old kid? I don't know what he said about him. And if he talked bad about your 12-year-old kid, he probably shouldn't have. But I mean, if he mentions a 12-year-old kid that you put on your channel for thousands of people to see, I'm not sure how that's really his fault. I mean, like you put him out there, man. Let's see. What did he say about a 12-year-old kid? Let's see. All I know is Rob's son is a cop, so that's an option there. Hey, there's people that know who it was. Someone with the last name Justice. I mean, like I said, there's people out there that know who it is, know what department he works at, and all they got to do is fucking send the screen recording to the chief or to the mayor. I mean, that shit. I had an ex-wife that was fired because she run a tag for somebody like that and wasn't supposed to. I mean, it's not, I'm not saying you asked him to, but I mean, you got people out there that are risking their fucking employment for you. But you say, ain't nobody's business what you do. Let's see. Does Mike know you and Crystal are hanging out driving his equipment? Man, I don't know, man. Damn, see? I mean, there's all kinds of people interested in this shit. Let's see. Well, they can send it. I've never asked a cop to do anything like that. I mean, I know you probably didn't, but he did. You know what I mean? And people, and cops, I mean, you kind of read it out loud. He said in the comments, hey, is that the tag I ran for you? And you said, yes, that's the guy that you ran the tags for me. That's the guy that you ran the tags for me. I mean, you can go and delete that live stream if you want to, but people have, I mean, you wouldn't fucking believe how many people just screen record shit. I mean, it's there. I'm not going to send it. I mean, but there's people that would do that shit. Let's see. He gets a lot of free parts and upgrades, so that's like free money too. Hey, he's got a big YouTube channel. That's part of it. You get free stuff. See, maybe it was the trooper. See, I don't know. See, this is rumors too. I've been seeing this all over the internet. I don't even know anything about this. But do you see this stuff, man? Wait a minute. Well, you're not supposed to tell everybody that, Cordo. I try to keep that secret, man. Try to keep that secret, bro. Minors should be kept off the internet, especially by their parents. They are too young to understand the repercussions of being on a public platform. Exactly. Exactly. I have the most beautiful grandbabies, but they will never be on none of my damn platforms. I know that it's nice to have a family channel and all that kind of shit, man, but golly. Let's see. The comment is still in my Facebook where they sent it to me. Nothing to hide here. I'm not saying you're hiding anything, Tim. I think you're getting it confused. I'm not saying you did anything wrong. But that dude did. I mean, that guy could lose his job over that. You know, I'm not saying that you did. I'm not saying you did any of that. I'm not saying that you did anything wrong. And I don't think you could even get in trouble for it at all. Matter of fact, I know you can't. But that dude could lose his job, and potentially, if they really wanted to, they could press felony charges on him, because my ex-wife was a dispatcher. And when we got separated, I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. I've done some dirty shit too, man. And I've talked about it before on other channels that I've had. I'm not ashamed of shit, because I learned from everything, right? We were separated, and I started seeing another girl. I wasn't divorced yet. Probably shouldn't have been seeing the girl before I was divorced. But my ex-wife, or wife at the time, she wanted to know who this girl was, and I wouldn't tell her. So she ran that girl's tags, found her information. That girl was contacted because of that information. And because that girl was contacted, that girl called the sheriff. Well, they went through the NCIC logs. All you got to do is put like whoever's name it is, because they got to log in and all that shit. They got credentials to be on NCIC. And all they got to do is see that he ran that tag. And they go back to that date, and they go back to the dispatcher's logbook and see that it was never written down to where he was, you know, on an official stop. And that it gets him in trouble. I mean, that gets him in trouble, you know. Let's see. Tell us why you filed for divorce from Ashley last year. See, I don't know anything about that. I mean, all of these people are your subscribers, dude, that's got questions. Let's see. What about all that cash that you supposedly put cash in with merchandise orders, and not a single person said they received any cash with their orders? Not rumors. It's on Monroe County website. Let's see. Highliner, go watch my lives. There was plenty of people said they received money. Quit assuming everyone is out to get people. See, I don't know anything about that either. I call bullshit, buddy. I did look at all of your lives, read all the comments, and even on your Facebook, and not one said they received cash. Joshua, it's a violation of public trust to use NCIC for personal use, especially maliciously. It's a felony. Now, it wouldn't be a felony for Tim, but it'd be a felony for the police officer. Not going to talk about personal information. Hey, Tim has got the right to say, I'm not talking about my personal life. But I mean, people are going to just assume. Juan Cordova, man, ICE ain't picked you up and took you nowhere yet. But that's all I got, guys. That's all I got. Appreciate everybody for popping in here. And, hey, man, he ain't got to talk about his personal life if you don't want to. We also have the right to speculate and talk shit. I mean, like, when you don't when you don't talk about it and just put it out there, I mean, people are going to just speculate, man. That's just the internet. That's not just YouTube. That's the whole internet, man. I mean, everybody. I mean, there's a guy right now that's fucking lying on me, talking shit about me. You know what I mean? And I ain't never gonna be in his chat. But I appreciate everybody for popping in here. And I'm going to change the title to my live stream because Tim's in here. I'm going to put your name in the title so I can get more views off of you. But appreciate y'all for popping in here. I'm going to go to bed. Hope everybody has a good weekend and stay safe out there. And Tim, if you are going through some shit, man, which I think you might be, I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray for you. Let's see. I like your chats. Hey, man. I like you being in here. I like you being in here. People love asking you questions, man. People like asking you questions. So, hey, I'm going to put your name in the chat. In the title. And I appreciate you for giving me your blessing for it. And, hey, we can just continue speculating. But I do got to find somebody else to talk about. Tim, if you know anybody you want me to talk about, send them to me, man. I got to find somebody to talk about, man. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night and stay safe out there. I'm gone.